Hello, everybody. Welcome to the TICPodcast number 15, baby. And what a lovely spring day. It is late in the afternoon. It is 6 p.m. And I am looking at the gorgeous cherry blossoms and the birds and the clouds and the sun and the overall good feeling spring vibes. Hope everybody's got some like pink shirt on, got like Ray-Ban sunglasses and some khakis or something, feeling the sunny weather, maybe some jogging pants, just start running because it's time to get outside. It's time to throw frisbees. It's time to go golfing or whatever you do in, sunny, wet weather. I definitely feel like it is no reason to stay inside. Get outside. Do it. But, speaking of getting outside and doing stuff, I want to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart. You don't see me go out to like a nightclub or something. That's not really my style. However, when I do go out, I like to do this one thing that makes either people go, yeah, or, oh God, dear God, no. I'm talking about karaoke, baby. Karaoke is freaking awesome. And it is Tuesday night, the karaoke night of the night to go karaoke. I know that sounded fun. But, yeah, you gotta be a certain extrovert or somewhat of an introvert extrovert to be the kind of person that goes out to karaoke. Because in a way, it's like on the spot, you're in front of people, you're in the room full of people, or like worse, there's like two guys there, and that's it. But you are on stage, and it's a lot like theater. I know drama kids love karaoke because there's always that one person that sings a Disney song. You know who you are. And there's that one other person that sings Rocky Horror Picture Show. We can be friends, but not the Disney people. We're not friends, Disney people. I'm sorry. But, karaoke is something great because not only is it really entertaining, it's also a free thing to do. I have not come across a single bar where you have to pay to play. You know what I mean? You could go in there, you could sing, and just drink water. And, even DDs, designated drivers, you gotta have fun. You don't have to just stand around and, babysit your best friend or something. So I think karaoke is one of the most exciting things to do at a bar. That or an 80s dance-off. Those two things I love to do. If there's like an 80s versus 90s dance battle, your ass is grass and I will challenge you. Okay? Take me on. But the great thing about karaoke is that every bar has a different flavor of singers. I've gone to sports bars, I've gone to pretty preppy kind of places, and I've been to your dives, and I gotta say, you're gonna find different singing types in certain scenarios. I noticed that the more sports bar-y places love pop music. It's weird, right? You would think they would be more into, I guess, country or something, but they really love those just generic pop songs and party rap. And then you go to a place like, there's this arcade barcade, and they sing like Linkin Park, Gorillaz, Tupac, and all kinds of variety. That's my go-to place. Level Up Arcade on 13th on Eugene, Oregon. That place is the best ever for karaoke. And I want to give a particular shout out to Caterade, the KJ from Heaven and Hell. That guy is awesome. And, when it comes to other places, I mean, it's interesting how, like, you would find different styles of singers all over. And the talent, when you see a guy who can just sing his heart out, or girl, and they have the voice, you're getting a concert for free. Like, even the bad singers are entertaining to me. Like, there's this guy. I want to talk about this guy. His name's Josh. And he is so interesting because, sure, you could classify him as bad, but he's such an auteur of, like, singing, in a way. He's a genius. He's like the Thelonious Monk of karaoke singing. It's like, I honestly want to listen to a whole album of him because the way he has confidence and the way he approaches these songs, it's like, I think this guy's on another plane of existence. I think this guy is amazing, Like, what world is this guy from? He's got to be from Mars. But I love singing like that because it's like, it brings people together. Everybody's happy. It's always a good vibe. I've been to karaoke for about 10 years now, and I never, ever have a bad time at karaoke. And you meet a lot of familiar people. People who like karaoke tend to be in all different karaoke bars doing it week round. It's like a club. It's like going bowling. I remember my early karaoke days. I used to go to this one place called the Agate Alley. And there is this one kind of theater troupe, I could call it. And the leader of that group was called Beetle Dan. Guess what he liked to sing? I'll give you a hint. Starts with the B. So Beetle Dan was always like singing, John Lennon, Beatles, Doors, all that kind of stuff. And, it's like, it's a family almost. You know what I mean? It's a wholesome vibe. I myself, I love Billy Idol. When I'm out of ideas, I usually go with Foo Fighters, Pearl Jam, Billy Idol, and Queens of the Stone Age. Those never fail me. I can do those all the time. I did a couple of Soundgarden and Audio Slave, and I just want to say, oh my god. Okay. I had the idea, just the thought, that because I like a song, I could probably pull it off. Not everyone, no, I'll take that back. No one has the voice of Chris Cornell. I love Soundgarden. I love them. They're my favorite grunge band. But I can't do Burden in My Hands. I did that song last time, and I think my voice went out for about a week. But, that's the point. That's why karaoke's awesome. Because you can try. And people really love a good try. Like, even if you're a bad singer, and, even if you're singing poorly, people will cheer you on. It's all about your energy and how you come on stage. It's great. I've seen people come out of their shells. People who don't have a lot of confidence when they get the microphone, they get on stage. It's like they get to, embrace just getting self-confidence. It's really cool to see people, just kind of let loose. I've seen a lot of really awesome, coming out and just, being more confident through singing. And, I gotta say, there is one type of singing that you're always gonna find. The drunk singing. Oh boy. So, for guys, the drunk singing guy is always going to be Godsmack. The dude who sings, stand alone in my that guy is smashed, okay? That guy is always smashed. And then the opposite, there's two kinds of people, two kinds of women who sing when they're completely smashed. There's like 4 girls who sing Journey, Don't Stop Believing. And then almost always they're like, 40-something women who sing Black Velvet. Black Velvet, da, 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 da. I can't sing that song, but oh my God. When you go to karaoke enough times, it's like, oh, it's that time. It's Black Velvet time. Or it's Journey. It's like, there's one rule in karaoke. Now, this is an unwritten rule. This is like, the kind of rule that everyone knows without writing it down or saying it. It is this: never do Stairway to Heaven. People do Bohemian Rhapsody or Stairway to Heaven, they will get kicked out. Those songs are like 5 to 7 minutes. And people do not like it when you do Bohemian Rhapsody or Stairway to Heaven. I wouldn't say you would get necessarily like shamed, but it's just such a long song that, people just are like, please don't. You know what I mean? But, I will say that there's a lot of variety these days when it comes to karaoke. I find the harder music to get really into a karaoke DJ is the older stuff. They update stuff all the time. But when it comes to, like really early music, like Sinatra or Nat King Cole, any of those, like early jazzy kind of stuff, I like jazz, so I always want to sing like those show tunes and stuff like that. You cannot find many of those. So go with the newer stuff and you'll be okay. But I'll tell you, they have everything from the 90s. Everything. So, what are you doing? What are you doing tonight, huh? It's a Tuesday. It's time to get your butt to level up and have a couple of games of Pac-Man, have a couple of $2.50 PBRs, and get drunk and sing. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm going out, baby. So, yeah, I just want to kind of blab about karaoke because I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. Hell's bells, baby. So I hope you guys are having a good time. It's a beautiful spring day. It's looking like a fucking Easter card. You got the clouds, you got the flowers, you got butterflies, you got pink tulips. Just go, fly kite or something. Anyway, I'll see you next time. See you later.